So again, coach made adjustments. Wants me to come in and start and do what I've been doing. Bring energy, play hard, set screens. Something new, or not new. I was starting before I got hurt, so I'm starting again. So I already helped this team get back on the right path. That's all that matters.
From your perspective, what do you think led to this switch?
I don't know. Probably losing X amount of games in a row. Maybe it's time to shake things up. Throw it a different look. So, I'm always open to new things. Whatever the team wants me to do, I've always been that kind of guy. So it doesn't bother me.
Tristan, what do you think has been the reason for the struggles in the last month or so?
I think we gotta get better defensively. I think teams are having it too easy, getting into their plays and their offense. We're not being physical, not making it tough on them. And we can't have our offense dictate our defense because there'll be times we can't make shots. We gotta bring on defensive end every game.
I'm prepared. Go for it. You're back to 4 of the 5 starters now that you've had the last 4 years since this thing was put together. Really, Kyrie for IT is the only change. The rest of you guys are all the same now.
Oh yeah.
Is that bring a sense of familiarity about it, that this is the way it's been the last few years?
I guess you could say it's familiarity, but a big piece that was part of our offense last year was Kyrie. And IT is a part of our team now, and they're 2 different players. So even though us 4 are still we know each other, changing point guards, it's always you gotta get used to that. They're 2 different guys and they play differently. So for me, being in practice, going with IT, he shoots it so good from 3. He's such a good shooter that if I set a good screen, forces Big to make a decision, it's good for me and him. So I think me and him in terms of our pick and roll relationship will be fine. It's just the other things we gotta, get together and gel as a unit.
How prepared are you to, I don't know if this is going to involve more minutes, but you think you're really starting to play a bigger role now than say you were when you came back from the calf injury?
So you want me to play more minutes?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. If coach wants me to play 15, 18, 25, 29, I'm ready. I'm prepared. My body's built for whatever coach wants to put me through. So if he wants me to play 29 minutes, I'm not complaining. I'm going to play and play hard. So.
Are you 100% now?
Yeah, I'm 100%. But you'll never be 100% because life is a grind, and you guys are not even 100%. You feel better back in high school, back in 12th grade. You felt better, than compared to now. So I'm as good as it's gonna get at this point of the year. So
Tristan, you guys have had spells in previous years where you didn't play well.
Yeah.
Is this worse than that?
It's a completely different team. It's a different team. So you can't look at last year. In terms of looking last year, we could say, yes, we've been through that, but it's a totally different team. The league is different. So you can't just say, we've been here before, we're going to get ourselves out of it, because the league has got better. Teams have got better. Teams have scouted us. Teams are more familiar with us, especially with the 4 returning starters. So we got to get better. We got to play better. We can't just rely on turning the on and on switch, because failure to prepare is preparing for failure.
But some would say you haven't been here before in the sense that we're hearing a lot of stuff, finger pointing and stuff like that. You don't always remember hearing the kind of thing about you guys.
Finger pointing?
Yeah.
That's what y'all reporting. That doesn't mean that's facts. Unless, someone was in there snitching. But, I wouldn't say it's finger pointing. I think we all got to be better. Everyone's got to look in the mirror and be 1% better for the team. And that will help us out a lot.
Tristan, can this team work through those personal differences right now and any fractures in those relationships?
You go to work every day. You might not like a guy. You might not like the guy you work with. So, it's part of life. But at the end of the day, when we're between these lines, you got to play for each other, and that's all that matters. I don't care if X don't like X off the court. I really don't give a shit. As long as you're on the court playing hard and playing for each other, that's all that matters to me. You ain't got to talk to each other off the court. As long as you talk on the court, on the defensive end, that's all that matters to me.
It wasn't part of you guys' success the last couple of years, the 15-man dinners and liking each other off the court?
Who said we did 15-man dinners? No, we never.
Instagram's account said you did.
That only during the playoffs. See,
Never
no, it was only
seen it.
15. Only those only during playoffs, during the sweeps. During the sweeps, we still go to dinner. It was never 15. For real, it was never 15 during the regular season. It was only during the playoffs when RJ broke the TV. Alley cat. Yeah, but yeah, we still go to dinner. We guys are the dinner crew's still on. Yeah.
Tristan, is there any coincidence that it always seems like you guys go through a slump on January, and like it always happens in January? Is there any coincidence that it always happens at this time of the season, or that the struggles happen right after Christmas, before the All-Star break?
I don't know. I mean, might be cold. Guys might be heavy from Christmas dinner. I'm not sure, but we gotta figure it out. Whatever it is, if guys are feeling a little heavy, you gotta get on the treadmill, get your work done. If guys' shots are off or we're not playing up to speed, we gotta do extra work. Guys gotta put extra work in, and you see Kev getting extra work in. I'm getting my free throws in. Brian and Swish and Kyle getting extra shots. So at this point now, everyone's just gotta do one step more than what they're accustomed to, just to get us out of this rut.
When a team doesn't practice, as you guys a lot of times don't practice, is defense the first thing that goes when you don't practice often?
I wouldn't say that. I think even if you don't practice, there's a lot of good teams in our league that don't practice. But it's, the key is to make sure you still watch the film. And that's what we're starting to do a little bit more now, watching film. And I think it's good for us that we can see the mistakes as a unit. Because at the end of the day, when you're in a film with 20 guys, including coaches, if you're doing something wrong, you're a little bit embarrassed. So you want to be better at that and be better for your teammates. So I think that's good that we're doing that a little bit more now.
You talked about the pick and roll relationship on offense with IT, but defensively, how do you think you can help him in those pick and roll situations?
We're gonna do a drop and ice, depends on who we play, or if we're in a blitz. Just be active, and try to hold up the guard a little bit till he gets back over. And if we're in a veer back situation, have our second line of defense be able to with the triple switch it or stun and recover, help IT out. But we'll figure it out. Boston was really good defensively with Al Horford and him, so it shouldn't be a problem. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right.